Working on the Samurai today. I finally found a set of used side draft carbs for this beast. All the Samurais I've had in the past, I've always ran side draft 40mm. I had a set of Mikunis, I had a set of Delorto 40mm, and I picked up another set of Mikuni 40mm for this beast today. And what I'm doing now is I just took all the stock stuff off, which is a huge pain in the ass. Get that manifold off there. I got rid of all that crap underneath the hood, and I'm just putting the intake manifold on for these carbs right now, which is pretty easy. There's a lot more room to get in here. If you guys never ran these dual carb setups, they run amazing. I love them. Sound cool. Might not get the best fuel mileage, but the power is definitely there. It doesn't bog out in fifth gear anymore, especially this thing's got some huge tires on it, but it is geared. But I don't know, I just always love the carbs. The simplicity of it, easy to tune, and plenty of power, especially top end. Put a cam in this thing. I plan on taking this motor out and putting a 1.6 8 valve in it. I'm going to build it up, high compression pistons, put a cam in it, stuff like that, poured it out. They seem to run pretty good. So especially with this intake, with a good port job, you can see how large these ports are. They're freaking massive. And they kind of neck down. I don't know if you can see that, but they neck down pretty small. You can port that all out. It makes a big difference, especially with an exhaust. This has a 2.5 inch to hoy out with a Doug Thorley header, I believe. Or it could be something else. But alright, I'm going to come back here, and whenever I get these carbs on, we'll do a fire up and take it for a test drive and see how she runs. Now here's the carburetors on. I'm just doing a little bit of fine tuning right now on the idle. So you got all these metering jets right here for each barrel. Ops, fuel, in, less fuel. They make a tool to go on each one of these to measure the airflow going through it, so you can sync them. But I've had them for so long over the years that I can do it by ear. And I'd say right now it's pretty close. Let's put some hotter plugs on this thing and put a new distributor cap on it. I think it has a blaster coil on it already, or an Excel coil. But I'm gonna put a clamp on the fuel line here, and you can hear what they sound like. 50% more power on this motor at least. You can see it has a nice idle to it. These here, I gotta hook up the choke. Each one of these is a choke. Oh. Yeah, idle's really low with these carburetors. It's nice. Has an accelerator pump in it too, so every time you... Oh.